Welcome to IT Guy Stories, real problems, real users, real solution. Your CEO sends an urgent wire transfer request. The email looks perfect. Correct name, signature, and logo. But there's one character different in the domain name. By the time your finance team notices, $500,000 is gone. This exactly happened to a firm I support. Today I'm going to show you how it's done and how to stop it. Domain spoofing is when an attacker registers a domain that looks almost identical to your real one. If your domain is acmeconsult.com, they might register acm3consult.com using a 3 instead of an E. These are called lookalike or cousin domains. They cost very little and set up in minutes. The attacker configures email on that domain to send messages that look like they're from your leadership. They've set their sights on your CEO or CFO to bypass your standard financial checks. Consulting firms are prime targets because they handle large transactions like property closings. Attackers know a single convincing email can result in seven-figure losses for these firms. The urgency factor is key. They'll send the email on a Friday afternoon when the target is rushing. The social engineering is just as important as the technical spoofing. It's about human pressure. So, how do you catch them? Start by checking your Microsoft Defender portal for DMARC monitoring. Better yet, go to mxtoolbox.com and search for your domain to see if your records are configured. Check that your SPF, DKIM, and DMRC records are locked down. These are your first lines of defense. To proactively monitor for threats, tools like Domain Tools or DNS2WIST can scan for cousin domains. DNS2WIST generates every possible typo variant of your domain and checks if they've been registered. Now let's talk about the Microsoft 365 defense. This is a critical technical layer. In Defender for Office 365, go to Threat Policies and enable impersonation protection. Add your key executives to this list. Microsoft will flag any email using their names from unknown domains. Combine this with safe links and safe attachments to add serious friction to any BEC attempt. Technology alone won't save you. You must train your staff to always verify wire transfer requests. Instruct them to use a number they already have on file, not one provided in a suspicious email. Create a policy. Any payment above a certain threshold requires a mandatory verbal callback. Make it a company rule that leadership endorses. This removes the pressure to bypass security. Domain spoofing costs businesses billions every year. Don't let your firm be the next statistic. The good news is that with proper authentication like SPF and DKIM, you can stop most of these attacks. In the next episode, I'll walk through a real wire transfer case study from start to finish. Subscribe so you don't miss that deep dive. Stay vigilant and keep your organization safe. I'm here to help you navigate these threats. I'll see you in the next one.